Hi, this is Chuck Honor. Wealth This Week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, the Biden administration just this week launched the highest tax hike in the history of our country. $5.8 trillion budget ask this past Monday. There's inclusive of this a wealth tax, a billionaires tax, a minimum tax, and of course now pushing up the tax brackets, the highest tax bracket from 37 to 39.6% for married couples with taxable income of $450,000 or more. Now, the feedback from businesses are everyone is going to feel this as it relates to obviously the more you tax businesses, and of course that tax is coming now indirectly through higher runaway inflation, but also now with literal taxation increases, everybody's going to pay for it. Lesser earnings, less profitable companies, lesser wages, fewer people spending, consumption tax obviously dwindling. And the translation is, folks, just as we all saw the writing on the wall, everybody's taxes are going to be going up. They're already gone up with inflation now at almost 8%. Now when the true taxation, not just through inflation, increases, we're all going to feel it. And I know people are feeling it because I talked to many of you all around the country. Many of you, your children, your adult kids, et cetera, are all feeling the extra gas, grocery, and green fee expenses that just almost are unfathomable, especially when you think about the last time that inflation was this high. It goes all the way back 40 years, back to 1982. Well, add to the fact that our national deficit is ballooned. Now they're wanting to push through the potential of cutting the Tax Cut and Jobs Act sooner than when it's supposed to sunset at the end of 2025, which means 24 bracket, 22 goes to 25 bracket, 24 goes to 28 bracket, and this is just with them getting started, assuming taxes don't go up when you're adding a proposed new 2023 budget that takes effect this October of $5.8 trillion, almost $6 trillion, folks. And who's going to pay for it? Yeah, you and me. The makers are going to be just pulverized by the takers, but there are things you can do about it. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com, and let me teach you the Roth Alternative, what you can do with otherwise spendable cash, cash flow, proceeds from the sale, especially if you want to get out from under these higher likely taxes, especially with capital gain tax rates being on sale. Place to park cash where it grows without tax. You can take it out without tax, and you can transfer without tax. I also want to talk to you about what do you do about the money that is going to be taxed to the max, especially with taxes rising and have to go up. What do you do to get those monies untaxed? Well, I'll teach this Tuesday. I want you to imagine the ability to use deductions that allow to offset Roth conversions, as an example, or creating kind of your own Roth without all the government red tape. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com, and avoid this Biden Build Back major balloon budget, right? The highest tax hike in our history that you can protect yourself from. Retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com.